You're live.
Hi, dear people of BABSCon. How are you? It is I, Rarity. Hello. So I'm excited. Today we'll be making an element of harmony, and if you had not already guessed, it will be the element of generosity, because she's the most crafty one. And since I'm making the element of harmony, I want to announce that I'll be doing a giveaway, an international giveaway, where I'll be giving away an element of harmony, looking somewhat like this, but with the element of generosity in it. If you want to participate, all you have to do is message me on Discord. My name is Jenser Creations with the tag 1123. DM me, and I will give you a number. And by the end of the con, I will do a raffle and contact you so you can get your free shipped element of harmony and hopefully enjoy it and post it on social media. That'd be cool. Okay, so how do you make an element of harmony? First, you need a piece of paper. I'm using paper size A5. That's like letter size, basically. And what I'm doing is folding it because we want the element to be symmetrical. You know what? If there is not an element for Spike, we will make one. So first, I start with drawing the middle part, which is the diamond, the gem. And honestly, I just wing it when drawing this. Obviously, I have a picture up on Google of how they look like, so I don't accidentally do anything accidental. Does that look okay? We'll cut it out. It's always a good idea to cut it out, the design, to see if it actually looks like the design that is in the show. Now, I did an oopsie. I told the BABSCon people I only needed half an hour. This is a project that usually takes more than half an hour. So, we'll have to try to be quick about this. If you're doing this at home, try to not rush it. It's a progress. I made a few elements of harmony in the past, 3 in total. I'm still perfecting the craft. Let's fold this out. Hey, that looks pretty decent, huh? Ooh. What we're gonna do next is that we're gonna take this really beat up EVA foam. Now, you don't need to use EVA foam. The reason I use it is because it's durable, it's lightweight, and I really like working with this material. Yeah. If you don't have EVA foam, you can buy yoga mats, which are made of EVA foam. If you can't afford yoga mats, just make it out of cardboard. Having difficulty speaking sucks. I'll just find the best suited place on this. Oh, I think I found it. Here, right here. There's this. I want to waste as little foam as possible. Spike's element of courage. Oh my gosh. How you enter the raffle is that you message me, Janser Creations, #123, and you just. We should make a rule, shouldn't we? Tell me your most generous. Tell me just an act of generosity that you've done in the past. Doesn't need to be big, can be small. Just tell me, like, I gave someone a hug and they made their day. And you will automatically enter my raffle to win this element of harmony. That's neat. And please do tell your friends about this giveaway. It's pretty dang neat. So what I'm doing right now is just tracing the outline of the element of harmony with my pencil, just filling it on all the way around, making sure it doesn't move. So I put my hand on top while I'm drawing, so that way it's best possible. Oh, we got the pattern down. I mean, actually, yeah, I can spell it. It's Genter Creations. That is my username. Let me just. Oh my gosh, people DMing me already. This is great. Give away for a free handmade Okay, back to the stream. We have to be quick with this, cause I have a time limit, and I don't like working under pressure. That's a lie. I love working under pressure. That's how I work the best. Again, just freehanding it, freestyle. Just follow the lines that you just traced with a box cutter for the best result. It will give you a much cleaner result than if you use a scissor. So right now we're just crafting. It's kind of wholesome. I like it. It's nice. I love being able to share my experience of crafting with others. It's a nice hobby. I love it. Yeah. I'm just tearing away the parts as I'm cutting it. They're not in the way for the rest of the process. And I'm using a cutting mat so it doesn't destroy my surface. And for anyone that is new to the stream, again, I will mention Genter Creations in Discord, #1123, and you can enter a giveaway where I'll be giving off this element of generosity, because generosity, I kind of have to give it away. So I feel generous today. Just tell me an act of generosity you've done in the past. Doesn't matter, big or small. And you are in to win this awesome handcrafted element. This accessory. You can use for cosplays or just, Halloween. I don't know. You do whatever you want to. Build a shrine for it. That will make me really happy. This is our element of harmony so far. Actually, let me hide that first of all. You see how the edges, here's a notch and here's not? We'll make a notch on the other side by just gently cutting away a tiny bit. There we have a snippet. It looks great so far. So now we have our base, but we need the center element. So what we're gonna do is, there I place it. We're taking this pattern, which I made earlier, folding it in half, and we are, again, freestyle drawing. I don't know inches. I'd say 1.5 centimeter, maybe half an inch, I guess it is, away from the edge we made earlier to make the element in the middle. Now, you don't need to be really afraid of cutting out your original pattern because you're not going to use it again unless you're mass producing these elements. I still need to make a pattern I'm really happy with before I can do that. Snip, snip. There we have the center. Before I cut it out in this EVA form, I want to put it in the middle so I can see if it lines up. It does line up, sort of. I want it a tiny bit bigger. That's the only thing. No, you know what? Actually, I do like it like this. It gives it a nice size, I guess. So we're pulling this back up. And we're again cutting at it. I think I'm gonna freestyle it this time because it's a geometrical shape. It's not organic. So it's easier to cut it correctly than if it was full of curves. Again, I will advertise for my giveaway. DM me on Discord with your most generous act of generosity, and I will let you join my giveaway. So that's neat. There we go. Haha. What we're gonna do now is move away all the scraps. We don't need those scraps on the working station, they're just in the way. So we have gold foil. Now this gold foil is really shiny, so we will use that to cover the entire base of this. Not the backside, because the backside isn't gonna be visible as you're wearing it like this. So the backside won't really show, because it won't be twisting back and forth. It's too wide to do that. So I'm just gonna add glue. I'm using wet glue. You can use a glue gun. I usually use a glue gun, but I don't have time for that to heat up. I should have thought of that, but I'm kind of nervous, guys. So I didn't do that pre-stream. So I'm just using normal. What kind of glue is this? RX glue. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It is glue that's liquidy. Works really nice on paper. Yeah, it says for paper on the box. So what you're gonna do now is take the paper and gently place it on top. You wanna use as little gold foil as possible because we're gonna need it later to make the edges. So now that it's attached, it's sort of attached, you can see the back side. There's a lot of gold foil. So if you turn it around, this wouldn't be very flattering. So what we're gonna do now is take another box cutter, which is a bit smaller. Here you can use scissors, you can use the same box cutter, but I like being precise. And you just go around the edge carefully. This is paper after all. So it won't need as much force as the foam did. Or the cardboard if you prefer to use that. Just cut around the edges carefully. No issues here, just perfection. I'm trying to be quick as possible with this, because you really don't want to rush it, but I'm rushing it. I have half an hour to do an element. It's kind of like a challenge to myself, so I do appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but it's a challenge nonetheless. Like that. Like that. Let me actually heat up my glue gun. I'm fancy, okay? I have a wireless glue gun, which I stole from my parents. Before moving out to my own place, so that's cool. I just kind of took it with me as I moved to my new apartment. I'm like, this is mine now. And they're like, where's my glue gun? And I'm like, I don't know. Obvious lie is obvious. Some of that just you might want to go over again if they don't peel off by themselves. Oops, I teared the gold foil. You don't want to do that because we're gonna use the scraps later to make the edging. This is how it looks like now. It lays flat, it's nice looking. I like this. This has good potential. Okay, now we have 15 minutes to finish this. So, let's get crafting. Okay, so I take the golden foil. And now I cut strips, because you might be able to see the edges don't have any gold foil, and the edges will show. So we want those edges to be golden. So I'm just cutting strips, thick strips of my golden foil. This is why we wanted the scraps. I'm taking my glue gun instead of my white glue. You can do this with any type of glue, I believe. Doesn't matter too much. But I'm working with EVA foam. Glue gun will attach easier. I'm doing it little by little, attaching it as I go. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous about this. If you know anyone that likes the stream or to join in on the giveaway, let them know. Be a nice person. Generosity all the way. Am I right, fellas? Like that. All you want to do is cut the edge at the edge. Because we're later gonna fold this, but now there's an overlapping. And it just makes the folding process easier. I hope you guys can't hear that. It's my phone vibrating. I should have put it on no vibrations, but oopsie daisy, forgot to do that. I'm a forgetful person. The generosity thingy will, well, giveaway, not thingy, will be open until the end of the day. So tomorrow for me, because I'm European, And that will be fun, because then more people can enter. So if you know someone that missed a stream, but they'd like an Element of Harmony for free shipping, just let them know. It'd be cool. Okay, now I'll show you this folding progress. So what you do is take snippets, just kind of like snips, especially where there's curves, you want to snip the paper. Don't snip it all the way to the edge, just the folding part. Oh, hi Magma! I know this person, he's cool. Ha ha ha. Cool people are cool. Okay, Magma, you have to listen, okay? There's a giveaway happening. You just message me on Discord with an act of generosity you've done in the past. And you're in on a giveaway for free Element of Harmony. Specifically, the Element of Generosity. That's cool, you should participate. I'm definitely burning my fingers right now, just so everyone knows. You should be careful when doing this. I am not careful while doing this. The edges, I'd argue, is what takes most of the time. So I might not do all the edges right now, which means you won't be able to see how I did the backing, because I always do edges before I do the back. The back is just covered with black crafting paper. You can use normal paper, you can use nothing, you can have a messy back, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing it fancy because I'm selling these on my online shop. That is right, if you are too lazy or don't have motivation or money to get your own equipment and stuff to make this, just go over to my store. Just saying. Okay, so this is the element so far. Now this piece. So what I'm gonna do is paint it. Now before I paint it, I should turn off my glue gun. Before I paint it, I'm gonna heat seal it with a heat gun. Now, not everyone has a heat gun, that's fine. You don't cardboard. Don't do that, you will burn the cardboard. I need to plug it in. I didn't plug it in pre-stream because I don't want to accidentally turn it on. what you do is that you turn it on low heat so you don't burn your material, and you just go over it until it becomes a bit shiny. But just heat it up again. So there we go. Don't want to overdo it, mainly because I'm renting and this table is not mine. Now let me go get a pen. Second. And I am back. Okay, so I got purple paint. That's fancy. I take this out where I heat sealed it and cover it with a dash of paint. I definitely need more than just a dash. And you just dab it on. Preferably with a foam brush. You can do any brush. It's cool, whatever. You should probably let this dry completely. So we're not gonna add this yet. I think I'm gonna do more of the edging before I add it. But that's how it looks. We don't do the edges because the edges will be covered with golden foil again. So let's just continue covering the edges. We have 8 minutes left of the stream. You should get a heat gun, they're amazing. Amazing tool. So instead of doing the edging, I'll do something more complicated. Which, if I take this, it is the swirlies on the side. They are made out of metal, golden colored, and not thread, metal colored, can't words. It's, can someone help me? What is thicker than thread? Made out of metal and bendable. This is really cool. I've heard of those guns in weapon making panels, and yeah, it's for making a bunch of things you can make. I'm just laying it on top to see how it works out. It looks like this. It's a bit too big. You can make a bunch of props with heat guns. It's a cosplay essential basically. At least if you're gonna work with EVA foam or Worbla, which is a thermoplastic. For those who don't know what Worbla is, it's a plastic that you can melt. I just lay it on top to see how it looks. Which you can melt, and when it reaches a certain temperature, you need a heat gun to do it. When it reaches that temperature, you can fancy, I know. You can. Oh my gosh, I'm so lost for words. Wire, thank you. I have 5 minutes left of the stream. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just finish these up real quick. Because there's 5 minutes left of the stream, and I mean, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do to finish her element in time. Oh my gosh. So I accidentally bended that metal freehand, so it's actually kind of broken right now. It's really bended. It's not nice looking. Don't overbend your metal. Your wire. That should be fine. You just cut it inch. So then I take these. And I have contact glue adhesive. So we're gonna attach that to the metal wire real quick. So because this needs time to treat itself. It doesn't just automatically it's not like you apply it straight on. It has to be in contact with air for a tiny bit before it works. I'm just, oh my gosh, why am I overusing all my materials today? Oopsie daisy, ha 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 ha. I promise I didn't squeeze this before. I used way too much glue. That happens. You might do oopsies while crafting. That's completely fine. It's normal. Oh, thank you, Carlos. I appreciate your comment. Just smearing the glue from my work surface onto the metal wire. So that can dry a tiny bit. Oh my gosh, that's still wet. I should really wash my hands, but we don't have time for that, so we'll just continue on. I should show you guys how to do this other step. So what I do is I have a 3D liner, which is basically just puffy paint, but in a golden color. And what I'm gonna do is trace the outline of the entire element, and then attach the centerpiece. Now, the centerpiece isn't dry. It won't dry before the stream ends. But you would cover it with golden foil. You wouldn't care about the backing, because the backing is going to be attached to the element, so it won't show at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace this. Tracing, 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 tracing. Crafting elements of harmony. Again, when I join my giveaway, this is the last time. No, it's not. You need to send me a message on Discord to Jumpster Creations 1123 saying one generous act of kindness you've done in the past, and you're in on the chance of winning. Guess what? That's right, this element of harmony right here, the element of generosity. I promise you'll get yours finished in the mail. It won't be half finished like what you see on camera right now. I will finish it off camera because I don't have time to do this in half an hour. I should have asked for an hour. I did ask for an hour, and then I was like, you know what, I can do it half an hour. And they're like, oh, okay, perfect. Don't rush things. It's a bad idea. So, stream is about to end. If you guys have any questions about cosplaying, because I do cosplay a lot. I cosplay at least one new cosplay once a month. Mainly My Little Pony. Mostly My Little Pony. So if you guys have any questions about that, go ahead and ask. I'm not horse famous in any way, but I do like to believe I have some influence within the cosplay community in the My Little Pony fandom. Any questions before the stream ends? At all? Now I'm attaching these because they're dry-ish enough. They're sticky, which is what we want. So they should attach easily. They're not. How many times have I sewn something backwards? Oopsies, left a lot in crafting. Yeah, oopsies happen a lot in crafting. I sew all the time and I have to re-sew and re-sew. It's just a thing at this point. There we go. Now imagine this being finished and us being happy and the giveaway happening. So this is the element. This goes here. Thanks for watching the stream. I sadly need to leave. Again, join my live stream. Join my raffle by DMing me Jumpster Creations 1223 with an act of generosity you've done in the past. EVA foam or Worbla, I heard the latter can be yeah, Worbla is way more expensive. I'd recommend the EVA foam for beginners. That's what I started with. I have a bunch of Worbla, but that's because it was really cheap on sale. And it was this bad kind of Worbla. It's not even Worbla more branding, it's another brand.